Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, NASCAR fans across the globe, this is EJF84 here, or Elliot Johnson Fan 84, and welcome to NASCAR 15, a game that is about 9 years old, but it is still one of the greatest NASCAR games that there is. And with there being a lack of new NASCAR games to play, I often find myself coming back to this game, and I had the idea of doing a Let's Play series. And as you can see here, we are already on season 2, actually. I finished 4th in the Bud Shootout, and we are set up to go racing in the Daytona Duels and then the Daytona 500. And you can see I'm driving the number 84 Toyota Camry for Legacy Motor Club, even before its existence. And taking a look at the driver standings, you can see no one has earned any points just yet. In the previous season, I was able to win 10 races and take home the championship. I don't know why I was so dominant. I had the difficulty on 90%, so I guess that gives me an incentive to turn it up a little bit. But here we are, ready to start a second season in this career mode, this time on the YouTube side of things. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, here we are, everybody, setting up for the Daytona Duels. We're going to have an 18-lap race. I'd say that sounds about right. Difficulty, I think I'm going to leave it at 90% for the restrictor plate tracks because it doesn't really matter much anyway. Tire wear and fuel use, you guys will see. It always stays on ×4 to make pit stops and action all that more exciting. Flag rules, we're going to stay on cautions, and damage and failures will remain on full throughout the season. And here we go, on the clock.
Here we go, man. You know what you got. Keep an eye on that pole position.
Time to beat is 47:03, set by Tony Stewart. Unfortunately, bounced off the apron a little bit in 3 and 4. I believe that's going to cost me lap number 1, 48.23.
Come on, bite that wheel.
Puts us P35. Definitely not where I want to be. Let's see what we can get out of lap 2 here. Through 3 and 4, this lap's looking a lot better. About 2/10 in the green, but where is it going to put us in the Daytona Duels? P30. Alright, well, I'm not very happy with that, but on to the Daytona Duels we go. Here we go, everybody. Starting, I believe, 15th in Duel 2 would be my guess, but I could be wrong. Here we go. Let's get it underway.
It's time to set the starting lineup for the Daytona 500 with a pair of 150-mile qualifying races. The Duel at Daytona. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, these races are fun because the driver has one responsibility. Don't wreck the car. Go out there, get some information, kind of prepare for the Daytona 500. So go out there, drive smart, and oh, by the way, try to win.
This is the opportunity these teams have been working on all winter. It's time to go earn a spot in the Daytona 500 or load up and go home.
Here we go, everybody. Let's get it underway from Daytona International Speedway. Let's get it going here, and green flag. For some reason, we didn't get a boogity from Darrell there, which was odd, but we did start P15 here. We've got some work to do to get up to the front, but we are green for the Daytona Duels. Really tight racing here, trying to hug this bottom lane. We're going to get a run. Going to push Martin Truex Jr. and try and see where this run goes. He's sticking to the middle, so we're going to go with Carl Edwards.
Good job. Really good.
Big push to this 19 car, nearly 4 wide there, as there was someone on the outside trying to stick their nose in there. Clint Boyer now leads this race, as we are already up to P9. Moving in the right direction here as the outside lane fades away. The front 5 cars starting to separate, but the outside lane once again going to catch up. They're having a lot of problems in the mid-corner. Clint Boyer trying to get out of there. He does not want to be on this outside lane any longer. And we're just going to take this opportunity and go all the way to the front. Heck yeah. Got a car coming on the bottom. That's Michael Annette. Nearly had a late block there. Only on lap 3, but we've already got plenty of action here from Daytona. I left the bottom line open there, got a little bit loose. On the exit of the corner, Michael Annette's going to inherit the lead with Clint Boyer in behind him. But we've still got help from Bobby Labonte in behind us. Clint Boyer is going to slide to the top, as well as Michael Annette, and Kyle Larson is going to inherit the lead in the number 42. This is really sketchy on this top lane. I don't like it. Clint Boyer, big time, loose out of 2. Really tight as now I'm 3 mid. I'm not liking this very much either. I'm going to be trapped 3 wide middle here. Jeff Gordon, very bad move there. Not sure where he's going. Sliced my nose off, got me bottled up into turn 3. And we're still not clear of Clint Boyer. What is Keselowski doing? Oh my goodness. Just try and take any run that we can get. Jeff Gordon is the fastest. Has the fastest. Oh, we hook bumpers. Keselowski goes around. Edwards, myself. Others spinning towards the grass at turn number 3. It's the first caution of the season. That started when Edwards got all loose, and man, he hit hard. Michael Waltrip in it. Regan Smith. Big wreck here. And I've got suspension damage. Gonna have to bring this car down into the pits. Edwards was trying to make a move on the bottom. He got loose, which pushed me up into Keselowski and started a big accident. No cars out. We came out mostly unscathed, other than some damage on the right front. Coming back to the restart here on lap number 7. Let's get it back underway. Here we go. Green flag. And back up to the gears we go. Already 3 lanes. Once again, you see Brian Vickers and Casey Kane working down there. I think I'm going to join them. Oh, my goodness. Really tight there into turn 3. Vickers and Waltrip nearly doored each other. Nobody in this middle lane. Gilliland and Boyer look like they're trapped. They're still touching doors. 66 and the 38 getting into it. Waltrip is loose. I'm not sure where to go. This could squeeze it 4 wide. This could be a very bad idea. I'm just not going to go with it. 8 laps complete. Big moves being made here. Brian Vickers stuck on this bottom lane. I think he's trying to drift back up. Yes, he is, but I'm not. I'm trying to go up to the front. 1 and 2 staying on this number 55's bumper. Got a car on the inside of us that's Ty Dillon in the number 33. Oh, man, me and the 33 touch. I nearly got hooked there. That would have been bad. Oh, Vickers checked up on the bottom. Bad move by me there. A lot of checkups here. Making big progress on this bottom lane. Gonna go to the inside of Boyer. We've got to run. And Dillon in behind us. Gonna get all the way to the inside of Carl Edwards for this race lead. After our problems early on, we are once again out in front of the Daytona Duels. There we go. We have made the pass. Hopefully it stays this way, but you never know. Oh, the 5 gets to my inside. But we have Carl Edwards on the top. And Regan Smith helping Kane on the bottom. And we see the cars that pitted previous lap merging now. Keselowski, Labonte, and Dillon. You see my fuel gauge in the bottom right corner is in the orange. It's turning to red now, so we are not going to make it to the end on this tank of gas. We are going to have to come down, and I do not know when exactly I want to pit. That is a question that's up in the air right now. Only the top 3 have not pitted. Kevin Harvick in 4th place is the first car that has come down into pit lane for service. Here we go, dropping down to pit the car.
Keep an eye on your speed. We don't need a penalty right now.
Let's get plenty of fuel in there. We got some fresh
No,
tires for you, driver.
I'm not taking tires. Are you crazy?
Figured out.
I will fill it up with gas, though. You can see Edwards and Boyer both did pass me there on that exchange, but that's only because I'm not trying to speed here.
Okay, we need to be fast.
And in pits we
here.
go.
In and out. Let's go. That's one of the
Out we
fastest
go.
of the day. Awesome work,
We
guys.
get the car
Awesome
full
work.
of gas.
Okay, let's get back in that rhythm. Let's go get these boys.
And it looks like we're going to be out front by an absolute country mile. But we'll have to see where we merge onto the racetrack. As you can see, those blue dots
Whatever
getting
you're doing,
closer.
keep doing it.
They are going to leapfrog the 15 and the 19, it looks like. But we still have an entire corner of distance on them. That's Michael Annette in second in the 46. We have 2.5 more laps, and we've got a plenty big lead here to work with, so we'll have to see. 7 seconds is the gap, but that continues to decrease. Will they have anything for me by the end of this race here? I'm not sure why the AI decided to take tires on that stop. It makes much more sense to just take fuel, but regardless, here we go, coming to take the white flag in the Daytona duels.
Come on, pick your lane, buddy. This is it.
Here we go, coming through 3 and 4 for the final time. This Daytona duel was far from a perfect performance from our team. Got involved in a wreck around halfway through, but we were able to rally back. It's going to be a win for the 84 and Legacy Motor Club from Daytona.
Yes, woo! Way to go, buddy. Great job. Awesome. Awesome, buddy.
And we're going to start Season 2 off well, starting up front for the Daytona 500. Starting off well, winning the Daytona duel, but it's all going to come down to the points-paying race, the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. Let's do it.